Hey guys, so welcome to another installment of our building saga. So today I want to talk about picking the floor plan. I'm going to show you the floor plan that we decided to go with, and I'm going to try to leave, there's actually a couple Pinterest links of like kind of an interactive of this floor plan that we purchased. So I want to put those down below, so if you want to look at it and like it's kind of 3D-ish, you can see it. So anyway, so kind of how it all starts out is before like you do any site prep, anything, any building, you pick your floor plan. So my hubby and I were like, when we first decided that yes, we're going to build, we probably spent like hours combing through. There was 3 main companies around here that we have looked at, and we decided to go with Adair Homes, which I know you've probably, if you haven't heard of them, they're based all over the U.S., but we felt like their like quality was better than the other 2 places we looked at, and we also felt like the friendliness of the people and the way that they talked to us and the way that they were very like quick to answer our questions, and they basically walk you through the entire process. Now, we're not doing a turnkey, which means that they don't just come in and do all the site prep work, build the house, and you basically just show up and turn the key and you're done, because it was way more expensive. And my husband really wanted to like have his kind of stamp of ownership on this build. So how it works is basically he's kind of the acting, how do I put it? He's the acting like superintendent or whatever. He's the guy that basically kind of says yes or no to all the things, but also they do have a person that will do the like bulk of the building, but he kind of took over the site prep, and he's taken over like just overseeing things. So, which is kind of nice, because the way they do it is you can save a little money by doing that, and they try to have you build equity in your house. So the equity, so that you don't have, like, they want you to have at least 20% equity is I think how it all broke down. So anyway, we looked and looked and looked, and we finally fell in love with, it's called the Liberty Plan. And the thing that I liked about it most is that it was really spacious. I loved the kitchen, and it had a separate like den space, because we have a baby grand piano that I want to kind of put on display and have its own like a music room. And then there's like, I love the very open great room concept it has in kind of the back of the house. So I will show you in just a second the floor plan, but kind of how it works is you kind of pick your floor plan as you're kind of getting your funding and doing all that stuff, and then you basically show up to their office and you order your house. All right, so I have the plans here. I will at least show you the main floor plan and the main floor plan and the, what do you call it? The upstairs. I don't know what it's called. All right, so let's start with, okay, so I'm gonna fold this over so I can show you. So here is our main floor. So you walk in the entry, and there's a utility room and a like laundry room, and then here's our garage. And then over this way you have our den, which we have a baby grand piano that we're planning on having in here, and I want to make it like a library piano room. At least that's my hope. And then you walk past this big hallway, and you have a half bath here, and then a kitchen right here with a big rectangular island. I can't think today, sorry guys. And then it's got, cabinets on this side and a pantry cabinet. And then here's a dining section, and then there's the double doors to go outside, and we're gonna have a covered front porch, at least on 2 sides of the house. And then here's our great room, which is basically our living room, where we'll have the TV and stuff set up. And then our master is actually on the main floor, so this is a house we could retire in. That's part of the reason why we decided to get a master on main. So you walk in here, walk-in closet, master bath, and then here is our master suite. So this is the main floor, and I think this is 1,606 square feet for just this floor. So it's gonna be a pretty big house. So let's turn to the next page. All right, so This is the upstairs, obviously not as grand, but we walk upstairs, and the bonus room, we are actually having it vaulted. So it's going to, also the downstairs, one of the other upgrades we purchased was 9-foot ceilings, because we want it to have kind of a grand feel to it. I mean, obviously it's going to be a huge house, so I want it to feel even bigger. And also that we're hoping for resale value, 9-foot ceilings will be kind of a selling point. So we vaulted the bonus room because you can't do 9-foot ceilings upstairs, so we decided to add some height in the bonus room. So here are the stairs that you walk up, and then here's one moment, please. Okay, where was I? Walk up the stairs, and here's one bedroom. This is the smallest bedroom, so it'll probably be our guest room. And then of course the big bonus room, which I'm planning on having like a sewing nook. I want to have like a space for like books for the kids, and kind of like a reading area, kind of like a kid space. It's going to be mostly kid space up here. And then there's a full bath up here with a tub shower combo, and then a double vanity, and the electric furnace in the closet here. And then here's the other 2 bedrooms that are the biggest bedrooms. So the girls will probably share one of these rooms, and then our youngest baby is going to have another room. So that is the upstairs. So how the process goes is you order your house, and it's kind of fun how it works, because you basically show up to the place and you go through, they show you all the cabinet options and stuff. But because we decided we're spending more money on like the size of the house, the total square footage, oh, I forgot to tell you, the upstairs is 1,503 square feet. So the total square footage of this house is going to be just under 2,700 square feet. So it's going to be big. I mean, our house that we lived in before we built this, our first fixer-upper, was 1,503 square feet. So how it works is you go in, and we decided we wanted to do like a few big upgrades. So we added the front porch, we added 9-foot ceilings, and we added vaulted ceiling in the bonus room, and then a few like smaller upgrades, like the countertops. We didn't upgrade to stone, but we upgraded to like a nicer vinyl, because my husband can do some of that stuff later down the road. But everything else we kept pretty standard, because cabinets we can always swap out and put new ones in. Carpet is super easy to swap out, and actually cheaper to just buy new carpet after we move in than it would be to upgrade the carpet, because that's the thing too, is they get you on a lot of their upgrades are kind of pricey. So overall, it was kind of fun experience. You go, you sit down, and you like go through and you pick the paint colors that you want the exterior of your house to be. You pick the countertops, you pick the cabinet colors and the carpet colors, and it's kind of fun because I've never actually ordered a house before. So anyway, I am going to do some more updates as we kind of get along. The experience was kind of fun. You know, you go in, you get to look at all this stuff, and now I have like multiple Pinterest boards full of like how I want to decorate all these different rooms. I've kind of started with the music den / library first, and I'm kind of like working my way through to see how I want to decorate. And so of course when I'm done with that, I want to do some videos on it. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about like building, house building, and hopefully if I can answer them, I will try to. Just leave them below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.